Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second edition of Crappypasta. A segment where I read, crappypastas. Now, last episode, I read Kirby's Dead Land and gave it a score of 3. This time, we're going to read a creepypasta known as Assassin's Bleed. Okay, you can just tell by the name that this is going to be absolutely horrible. Now, I will not put a link in the description because this creepypasta has been gone for such a long time, and I happened to get a copy of this a while back. Not too much while back, but you get the point. So, here we are. Assassin's Bleed. Now, when I got this copy, it had an attention thing saying that it contains bad grammar, poor spelling, abysmal formatting, blah, 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 blah. So, let's start. Me, I am a gamer who experienced an acquired experience that was quite disturbing. It was on a well-known game. Now, just already, it's horrible. It all started on January, lowercase, the 26th. The 26th, I purchased Assassin's Creed Revelations from Game. From Game? Nothing unusual, nothing strange. So I started up the game and nothing looked different. As I started a new game, I was greeted by the cutscene which normally plays. Except there was a few graphical glitches, at least I hope so. As the scene passed by, it came to the part where Ezio loses his hidden blade, but it looked as if he lost a few fingers as well. But it also looked as if it was meant to be a part of the cutscene, almost as if someone had modded my disc with custom textures and all. And all what? I still continued not taking any note of it. Then the game started and I couldn't move. I noticed that Altair was limping and was very slow when coming to using. Yes, everybody, when coming to using. Everybody says that. It's hip. It's new. Guys, so don't judge him. Parkour and I noticed that Parkour and I noticed that Altair also had a large fleshy bite out of his leg. I continued on and got to the underground of a castle, but it was different. He capitalized it. That's amazing. I saw almost ghosts of people walking around, and Ezio could hear faint, creepy noises. I continued on and got another parkour area, and this time Ezio was a bit slow with his parkour. I was concerned, but I still continued. I got to the surface and noticed that Ezio was covered in blood, and townfolk were all eaten and decayed, and the streets were almost empty, and there were no Borgia troops, and the horses were gone. I also noticed that day never came. After all this, I realized that Ezio was stuck in a nightmare and will never escape. That's the end. That's it. It's over. Literally. I'm not even joking. The creepypasta's over, guys. Go home. Guys, pack up your bags. It's time to leave. No! That's the end! No. No. Oh my goodness. It was short and it was stupid. It had poor grammar. It had barely any periods whatsoever. There was no point at the end. There was no reason. Where did he buy the game? He bought it at Game. That's what it says. Apparently he bought Assassin's Creed Revelations at Game. I love that place too. I always go there to buy my games. I just go to Game. Don't you mean GameStop? You were stupid. You suck at writing creepypastas. That wasn't scary whatsoever. In fact, it was the opposite. I actually, if you could tell, I actually kind of laughed because of how horrible it was. Okay. On the next episode, I might read a better, worse, or something. I don't know. Now, for my rank. This creepypasta gets 1. That's right, I give it a 1 for the worst creepypasta of all time. Is this even a creepypasta? Guys, seriously, is this even a creepypasta? No, I don't think this is actually a creepypasta because just... guys? No, I don't think they are. So, on the next episode, maybe I'll read a better one. Better is kind of subjective. Objective. Object. I don't... Well, I'll see you next time. Bye.